It's Thursday the 6th of December, I'm Olivia, and today on MoBuzz we're talking MySpace bullying, dirty Santa, and giving money to charity by accident. We're going to kick off the show with an update about the case of 13-year-old Megan Meyer, who killed herself last year following cyberbullying via MySpace. The mother of one of Megan's former friends and her 18-year-old employee had fabricated a profile for a teenage boy on the social network and pretended to be interested in Megan before they began sending cruel messages. Apparently, there are no laws that cover this kind of abuse and therefore no applicable statute to file charges in the case. The tragic story has really highlighted the need to review areas of the law regarding the internet and harassment via the web. At the moment, in the US at least, there are many states that just don't have the legal know-how to deal with crimes like these. The guys over at the Register are obviously getting into the spirit of Christmas by trying to make Microsoft's virtual Santa talk about oral sex. The automated Santa bot could be put by Windows Messenger users into their IM buddy list in order to chat to him about what they would like for Christmas. Except if you want pizza for Christmas, and I mean who wouldn't, it sends Robo-Santa off on a foul-mouthed frenzy about oral sex and being a dirty bastard. When Microsoft were alerted to the less-than-PC Santa, they took steps to mitigate the issue. But it turns out that Santa's potty mouth just couldn't be silenced, so they have decided to discontinue dirty old Saint Nick.
She says it's high time she went away. I think it's much nicer not having a middleman and to have an audience and to have a direct contact to them through MySpace, through the internet. And you're talking about, well, yeah, I get direct feedback from the people who have been to our shows, for instance, or who've got my album, because they'll type up what they feel about it.
That was every granny's favourite crooner, James Blunt, singing the praises of MySpace via their new venture, Transmissions. Described by MySpace as a platform that gives artists the opportunity to create and distribute video content exclusively for fans, it's a step up from the usual MySpace recording artist profile. Every singer or band wanting to make it big knows that these days, if you get yourself on MySpace, you might get lucky and do a Lily Allen. But Transmissions is obviously aimed at more established artists. Blunt's page, for example, features tracks from his album, exclusive interviews, and terrible cover versions of very good songs. Nothing groundbreaking then. At the moment, Transmissions is all very new and looking a bit lost, but given time, it might turn out to be a good move for both artists and MySpace alike. My friend Abigail gets pretty annoyed with the number of calls that she gets from people like me who forget to lock their phone and call her by accident. The sound of someone's back pocket or handbag can only be so interesting after all, and the fact that her name begins with an A isn't really her fault. But some clever Belgian advertising agency has come up with a cool idea to A, stop annoying all the Abigails and Adams in this world, and B, give money to charity. Duval Guillaume have launched a campaign called A Blind Call that asks users to add a number to their phone under that name. Every time you make an accidental call, you make an accidental donation at the same time. A cut of the call is given to the Belgian League for the Blind. The calls are cancelled after 30 seconds, and the maximum cost to you is the equivalent of about $1. It's only available in Belgium at the moment, but I reckon it's such a great idea that it won't take long before it's picked up in other countries. YouTube have announced the winner of their Project Direct competition, which they launched a couple of months back. Called Ties, it's a Brazilian love story with a difference. You can see the whole of the winning video on the site, but I'm going to leave you with a snippet of the winner and a couple of the runners-up. I'll see you tomorrow.
Lugar nenhum, me interessa mais agora que ele não tá mais em lugar nenhum.
Ficou lindo. O laço.
I'm stuck here in the darkness, blinded by all the light, standing outside my body with my body.